Good afternoon and welcome to Cruising Campers. We're here at Three Flags RV Resort in Wildwood, Florida. Sitting on Route 44, which is right behind me, as you can see the traffic go by, which is about a mile right off 75. So real easy to get to so let me turn the camera around and we'll kind of go through the park pretty quickly. There's not a whole lot here to videotape, but to give you kind of a preview. So here's the entrance right off 44, and again this is being shot in 360, so if you're using computer or smartphone or you have the VR headset, you can take a look all the way around here at your leisure. So if not, it'll just show you here what's in the screen. So here's the entrance. You'll pull in. It's a little, not little tight, but if you have multiple RVs coming in, there's only very limited space to get out of everybody's way. So there's parking right here to the right, and then there's basically two spots to the left side where you can still keep an aisle way through. But the office is right here that you'll go into and pick up your paperwork and check in and that. And then the pool is right behind here. We'll walk over there and then I'll just show you a little bit of the park, and then I'll stop the video and pick it up again at the community center. So some tiny homes. This is a Thousand Trails park, not an Encore. It's one of the actual few in Florida. You wouldn't even know the pool's here. It's kind of secluded by itself. The only thing is the road noise being right on 44. But it's a very nice pool. Open the gate here. Hopefully we won't disturb anybody. Nope, good. So it's under shade. You got table and chairs, and real nice pool, bathhouse right here, and some lawn chairs and that kind of thing. So it's in real good shape. No hot tub, nothing that fancy, but it is a pretty good sized pool, especially for the size of the park. I'm going to go on back out here real quickly because I want to try to keep this video somewhat short. And you have mostly pull-throughs here. I'm trying to think if there are. Yeah, there are some back ends in the older section. But all this in front, this is full hookups. They are grass lots, but the roads are all paved when you come in here. So pressure seems to be really good. The lots have a gravel base that they just kind of let the grass grow through. So it is gravel underneath. We haven't had any problems with sinking here whatsoever, even though we've had constant rain. And it is, 50 amp hookup. So the tow pays are pretty bumpy through here, so be careful. You've got cattle fields here to the right, which are usually cattle sometimes right up to the fence. But you can see there's a lot of tall trees here. For us, that's always an issue because of our Starlink, but also a little afraid of storms coming through. These could topple down and easily take out a rig. So they do have some wide open areas here, which works where we're parked at over there in the Class A Burke. And actually fairly quiet. Picnic tables at every site. Most of them have a fire ring as well. So I think that's about it. You can take a look around again in 360. And I'm going to cut the video here and then pick it up and we get to the community center. Okay, we get back about halfway through the park. There's a nice little memorial garden here. Kind of separates the old from the new section. We're in the newer section up front. The section back here, there's just one whole. There's a lot more lots in back. Some of those are back ends. There's a lot of annuals back here, and that all the activities or community activities is what's right here. So we'll go through this pretty quickly. I do want to say the park's in really good shape. They do a lot of tributes, like the little pavilion that's sitting there straight ahead is dedicated to the vets. It's even got a ceiling fan on 24/7. But this is community center. We'll cover the other items outside here real quick too after this. A little bit dark in here, but hopefully you can, there we go. In here you got two real nice billiard tables, and again they're free. You don't have to pay to play pool and that. So, and darts. Then you got a nice gathering room here with their, piano, and there's a TV here, and there's a TV back there with the couches. I'm going to turn the lights back down. So a nice area to come and kind of, if you want to meet some other residents or whatever, good place. There's books here and puzzles and that for the kids. Large wall of DVDs and books to use and read. And then you've got restrooms on back here as well. So I'm going to go on back out. And as you come out back here, you've got a basketball hoop. You've got a big, actually, fire pit, community fire pit with benches and a swing bench. You've got horseshoes. You've got pickleball court, and it is lit. You've got swings and a little playground over there. You've got your putt-putt golf course here, which is actually in pretty good shape. It could use a little cleaning, but it's well painted. It looks like it's well kept up and that. And then you've got shuttleboard down here as well. So those are the community amenities. One of the big things I like about this too is the clubs, the sticks, the pool tables. They're all included. It's free. So there's no nickel and diming here or having to go all the way up the office to check out equipment to come back and play back here a little bit. So I'm not going to walk through the whole back end of the park, but the whole park is surrounded by basically cattle fields or heavy timber. It doesn't back up to water or anything of that nature. This section back here is more heavily treed, as you can see. So if Starlink's an issue, you might want to watch that. The dumpster is back here. Again, the park is just a little ways from Wildwood, and not too far from Eustis, which there's another Encore Park at Eustis, which we're going to be traveling to. But everything's available here. All the fast food, there's quite a few restaurants, there's Walmarts and Publix and grocery stores here available too. So if you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe to our channel at Cruising Campers, and I'll get this one uploaded in 360. Thank you much, and have a great evening.